And don't forget, if you are new to the channel, you can hit subscribe. Sorry again. Now more. Give it a little like. Below, I'll reply to all of my fucking hell. And don't forget, if you are new to the huh? Let's have a shot. Tom Dyer! Just a little one. Cheers. That was Plantation Original Dark, and it was delicious. How are we doing, ladies and gents, boys and girls? Welcome back to another fun episode. I'm in a new location. This is in Lisbon. This is Black Pepper and Basil location. Unknown, actually. I don't know where we are. Where are we? They have a fantastic shop up front selling all equipment and booze and alcohol that you need. So if you're in Lisbon, come and check it out. But today, on the video, I'm gonna show you 5 moves, 5 moves, which pro bartenders use all the time. And you can learn them very, very simply, very, very easily. It's how you present them and how well you do them, which makes them look awesome. So I'm gonna show you these 5 moves today, and you can use them behind your bar. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Let me know what you think in the comments box below. Ask me any questions that you've got. And if you do like this video, please hit the like button. That lets me know that you like it. And then I make more cool, super awesome videos just like this. Cool, so what do you think about those? Now I'm going to take you through it step by step. Okay, let's start off with move number 1, which was the tin on tin. So you can do this with any tin on tin that you've got, and it involves a couple of small throws. The throws are very similar. So you're going to throw from one hand to the other hand, the same throw again, then you get your ice, you drop down, and you throw into the shaker again. So it's 3 throws, but they're all quite similar. You want your large shaker further away from you and your small shaker closer to you. You're going to take the small shaker by the base and just do a half a spin to your opposite hand. So I'm throwing with my right and catching with my left. Then you want to kind of bring your hand to the top edge of the shaker, and you're going to do exactly the same throw with the big shaker. But if you hold it nearer to this end, so the open end, you're just going to pass it over for half a spin, and you'll use your index finger and your thumb to catch the shaker inside the large shaker. So add your ice. So from this position, you're just going to let go so that small shaker drops down, and you want to maneuver your fingers up the larger shaker. Then you flip over for a full spin, and you land it inside the big shaker. So all together should look like this. 1, 2, ice, drop, catch, bosh. Boom, super easy. All right, next move up was with the jigger. And this is a move which you can use in many different types of equipment. But I'm gonna show you how you can do it with the jigger, so it just looks a little bit fancy. So I've got my practice bottle here. This is my fly bottle. It's full of water. It's not real alcohol. Okay, so you're gonna pour into the jigger. And then when you come and pour into your shaker, you want to pour almost everything, but leave a little bit inside the jigger. So from this point, I'm going to use my little finger here to maneuver my finger to the top of the jigger and turn it over. So if I can keep doing this, the liquid is still inside the jigger. So I pour, drop, turn over, pour the excess, and I come over and around here in front of or behind, wherever you are, the shaker, and then you throw over to the opposite hand, and you can place on the bar top or go to wash. So the whole thing should look like this. Pour, swing, bang, bosh. Right, the next one up was a free pour using the same bottle, okay? And this can be performed with pretty much any bottle, but you do need one with a bit of a neck on it. so that it's easier to maneuver. If you had something like a Cointreau or a Drambuie, it might be more difficult. So you're gonna have your hand like this, you're gonna twist it out, you have an index finger and your middle finger from your speed rail, you swing it over, and then from this position, you're gonna come up directly into a pour. So there, and then I put my little finger on this side, I have my thumb over here, I swing up, and I come over and I make my pour. Okay, in the speed rail, turn it over, grab, swing, hold in position, up, and then I can bounce and cut off. Or if you want to be fancy, you can come up, do a longer pour, and cut off, and throw behind your back. And you can do it with the left hand as well. Same thing, bum, pour, and you're done. Boom. Right, the next move was with a strainer. Similar to the jigger move in the way that we're using it. Everything is done right here, and it's a lot of sort of fancying around to make it look a lot fancier than just simply putting the strainer inside of the shaker. So the way it works is you shake your cocktail, crack it open, place this underneath, and you're gonna grab that like this so it doesn't fall off. Swing the strainer around underneath the shaker, then you swing it over, grab in this hand, place it into here, then you can turn it around, pick it up, and come and strain. Okay, and here's a little upgrade of that move for you. Shake, under, same movement, boom, into your shaker, bam, come and strain. The last move was with our spoon, and you can do this with any type of spoon. I'm using the spoon with the fork end on it, and you can do it with this way round, or you can go this way round. But it's a nice move to do after you've stirred a cocktail. Now you could pick up the spoon like this and throw it around the bar and not land the move if you want to do that, but it's better to do that in your own time and not on camera. So you could pick up the spoon like this, and then you can come and stir your cocktail afterwards. So it's a better move to do once you've done your stirring. Okay, you can come and taste, put the spoon into position, make the move, and then you can place the spoon down into the sink, ready for washing. Cool, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gents, boys and girls. I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Please let me know what you think down in the comments box below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And look out, because coming soon to this channel will be the Flair Camp World Tour vlog series. Yes, ooh. We're going to be launching that around April time, but we'll let you know very, very soon as and when the first one will be going live. And there'll be, I suppose, 12 to 19 episodes of everything about the Flair Camp World Tour, what's been going on, meeting loads of cool super legends that we're going to travel with around the world, and all that lovely fun stuff. So, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much, Black Pepper and Basil, for letting us use this fantastic bar. Howard, check this out. Look at that. That's one side. Come around here, and that's the other side. And if I swing this around, we've got a super cool, as my audience, hey, a super cool layout like this. So once again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you then.